on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Open target here, Darius Slayton. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Go north salad. Go north salad.
Throwing Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Hey, watch this, man. Elsa. Apple. Cockroach.
Now Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Timberland.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We're seeing so far the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Back to throw now on first down.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm 133.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. In motion left, Godwin.
They will run for the first time here with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
The Bucs had 10-5 to start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Well, let's face it, when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is that you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
Mayfield looks to throw.
That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's White. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker.
7 yards there and a first down.
Let's go, boys, let's go. Real.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with White. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2.
Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Third down and 1. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on third down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch one.
Play fake. Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Josh Palmer with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Troy Johnson, Troy Johnson. Rita. Ladybug.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Call a no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Third and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter. And to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's good for New York first down. Back to throw. Jones. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
32-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Jones now on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
A run to begin the second half with White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's complete to Palmer. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll leave this one for White. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Real.
Palmer going in motion right. On second down, they'll run with White. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
Mayfield down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now Jones, a throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Timberland.
Throwing Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Devin White, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play pass pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter.
Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Giants 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Baker going to change it up.
At the 27-yard line.
In motion right, Evans. They'll go up the middle with Wright. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They run straight ahead here with White. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They go right back to White here on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On third down, a run from White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. They don't get the hook. Really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Off play action. Porter. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Go Gunner! Go Gunner!
Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. His throw incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away his timing.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Down, New York.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
South salad, south salad. Other side, other side. Out, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Out, go.
Now Jones.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Out, go.
Here's Jones.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go,
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Porter.
That is caught.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Let's go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Hey, check that. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Go check. Go check. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Back to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Here's 1st and 10.
Break. Detroit.
To throw is Jones. And his throw here is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Bama. Timberland.
Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 82 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll start with the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Point it right.
Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Now Mayfield. That is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Break.
Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Jones looking around. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. So just nowhere to escape the pressure that time. He goes down for a safety, and that should all but do it here in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good play, but you're right. Now they have to kick it away, and this one definitely looks like a lost cause.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's go.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away.